Hi guys, it's Ray from Ray's Turquoise Turtle. This cup looks terrible, but it's okay, it's all getting covered. This is a built 20 ounce from Walmart that's been floating around for quite a while, but it's already prepped white, so I'm just going to roll with it. I am going to use these tattoos on this cup and this glitter that I ordered from Maker Flo. It is a UV fine. This turns a dark purpley pink in the sun. So I will show you that after it's all done. We'll take it outside on a sunny day and have a look. So I did mark on the back that this is going on the color change glitter because I have a bunch of tattoos in the works and I don't want to get them confused. I have my resin mixed up. I have enough mixed up for a couple of cups right now. I mixed up just the regular CC DIY artist resin for this one. This is going to be a very minimal amount. I'm going to stretch it as thin as I can. So, because I'm just using it to tack the glitter down. And I already have a paper under here, which I didn't want to do. Don't forget to cover the bottom. And that was just somewhere between 3 and 5 mLs max, what I poured on here to start. That's all you need when you're using the epoxy method to apply your glitters. The very, very barest coat possible. Okay, so that's that. I'll slide a piece of paper under, and I just got resin on that too. I'm going to take this glove off. And I don't think this is open yet, so pull the seal. And give it a coat. Slide my paper this way just a hair, since most of it's going to fall on this side because of where I'm sprinkling. This is an iridescent white color change. So when you're working with white, you do want to make sure you're using your epoxy that has a good UV rating for whites. And I'm going to pour all this leftover glitter back in this container, so I know it looks like I'm going overboard. I am. But I am shooting for one and done coverage. I'm going to tilt it up a little bit so I can get the bottom coated. Okay, that looks good. So I'm going to grab my paper, and I don't know what got in there. And dump my glitter back in because I don't want to waste all of that, obviously. Except for what I'm getting on the table. So I'm going to let this spin for a bit. It's going to get a plain coat of epoxy when I'm done. When it's dry enough, it's going to get a flood coat. And then I'll either come back and show you that, or I'll come back when I'm ready for the decal. I haven't decided which yet. So if I remember, I'll quick record the flood coat. Okay, I am going to get the decals on this. I did put the clear coat over it. I didn't record that part, so I'm going to cut this tattoo into 2 pieces and a little bit tighter to the edges. And then I'm going to let it dry and I will get the clear coat on it. I'm going to leave the little blue butterfly where it is. I'm going to have to move the orange butterfly though, I believe. So I'm going to peel the protective covering off and get it placed on the cup where I want it. That's a piece of the cover. Somewhere in here would be good. Let me get my wet rag. And put it on. Try and smooth it out a little bit from the middle. And let it soak through the backing. Just trying to push the visible air bubbles that I can see through the backing out. I'm just going to slide it right off. Beautiful. And I'm going to flip her over. Just trying to get it somewhat lined up. This is the side that had that built logo. It's mostly covered though, so. And I'm going to move the orange butterfly just because it's not going to sit at the right angle. I'm going to leave it on there. I'm just going to move it. So I'm going to get these flowers applied. Obviously this one's much smaller than the front decal. Get my cloth wet again, press it on, let it sit a few seconds. And I'm going to slide this one down off. The big ones you've seen me peeling. The littler ones you can just kind of slide out of the way a little bit. Just cleaning up this butterfly a little bit. And I'm going to put the butterfly, I think, right in here. Same thing. Get it damp. Slide the backer right off. So I'm going to go run you outside quick. There should still be enough sun to show you the change on the cup. Okay, this one is ready to get a top coat of resin. I am going to, this was the glitter I put on here. I tried to take it outside. I just missed enough sunlight to get the change to be visible for you guys. So I will bring it out tomorrow after it's cured. But I think I'm going to sprinkle in a tiny bit of this into the top coat, just as a little extra. I don't think it'll interfere with the tattoo at all. I think it'll just give it a little bit extra. So I'm going to separate out some of my resin that I have mixed up. I'm going to give it about 20 milliliters, give it a really good coat. So, because the next cup I'm doing is just a glitter layer, so I only need a tiny bit left. So, but I'm just going to give it like basically enough to float, skim across the top of my cup. That's it. So, just going to mix that in. This is such an iridescent opaly glitter when it's in its white state that it's kind of like working with a cheat. So I don't think it'll interfere at all with the decal, or tattoo in this case. So we're just gonna get this coat on here. Yeah, it's gonna look just like a cheat glitter over the top. Perfect. And this just dropped on level. I will get that taken care of before I let it spin overnight. These don't sit where they're sitting when I'm on camera, when they're just spinning. So I'm not really terribly concerned with it being level right now, because as soon as I'm done, I'll move it and make sure it's level in its spot. I'm trying to make sure I get the edge pretty good. And this top rim, I want pretty good coverage on. Okay, I'm just going to make sure I'm coated. All right, I'm going to let that get leveled up and then let it do its thing. I'm going to grab you, bring you down here, and let you see her. And see, you can see the glitter over the top, but it's not terribly intrusive. Some of that was showing through the tattoos anyways from the base coat, so it just gives it that little bit extra dimension. But I will let this dry overnight. Hopefully it'll be sunny tomorrow. It's supposed to rain, I think, tomorrow, but be sunny the next day. So in the next couple days, when it's dry, I will get it outside so you can see the full color change before I totally wrap this video up. So I will be back with this one. So I'm sort of giving up on ever getting sun this week. The day we had full sun, we were not at home, naturally, but you can see where this goes to kind of a purple color from the white. But it is beautiful. It would probably change more towards a magenta in full sun, but I need to get this video wrapped up and up before the weekend. And there is rain every single day, so This is the best I can do. It is quite pretty though. Excuse my finger there a moment. I love the way the color plays off of it, and I like the added layer of glitter over the top. Maybe if I flip it up, the bottom will still be white. Yep. You can see the white versus the color. So, that is it for this one. Thank you.